Hello, Cancer. This is your general reading for the week of the 27th of August to the 2nd of September. Cancer, sun, moon, or rising sign, depending on what you resonate best with. Let's have a look and see what message or messages come through for you for this week, Cancer. Cancer. And don't forget to subscribe if you want to stay updated on new videos that come out. Okay, message or messages for Cancer. So Cancer, I feel like you are currently trying to plan something, trying to organize something. You're looking towards the future. You're trying to have some kind of vision regarding something that you want to do. And I feel like it's kind of like carrying a weight. I feel like for you to be able to look into the future and kind of make a plan, I feel like it's a huge responsibility right now. I feel like you're dragging your feet through mud, kind of. You can't really see clearly where it is that you're going. And I want to say overall, there's some decision that is going to be, some decision or choice that needs to be made regarding this. Cancer, I want to say in general, I feel like this could have something to do with what you're trying to do. I feel like right now you're waiting for something. You're waiting for something to happen. I feel like you're trying to bring attention to something and you're not sure yet what it is. You're not sure. I feel like you can't quite see where it is that you're going. And I want to have to say this could have something to do in general with your place in the world. I am seeing our world card here, having something to do with seeing things on a larger scale, seeing things on a grander scale. I almost feel like you're kind of waiting right now for some kind of guidance. I feel like you're in this kind of observation period. I feel like you're kind of waiting. You're kind of waiting and seeing what's going to happen. I feel like you're trying to plan. I feel like you want some kind of vision in general for the future, some kind of vision for the world in general. And I feel like you're waiting and you're observing, trying to make a choice of what to do now. Cancer, I want to say that right now I feel like it's a huge responsibility for you because I feel like there's a lack of decision making, an inability to make a choice right now. And I feel like right now a lot of your attention is focused on this waiting period. I almost want to say, Cancer, like I feel like it has something to do with how you are giving to the world, how you're quite possibly creating something for the world, how you're contributing in general to society. I feel like this has something to do with this, how you're giving either financially or how you're giving your time on a grander scale, Cancer. And I feel like right now you're trying to make some kind of choice about what to do or how to move forward. If this is dealing with an individual, if you're questioning about relationships, I feel like you're in this observation and waiting period right now where you make a plan on how to move forward with somebody, Cancer. I feel like you're in this choice kind of period where you have this kind of an inability to make a choice. I feel like you're almost frozen right now, trying to wait and trying to see what is going to happen. I feel like a lot of your attention is focused on the act of waiting. And I feel like right now you feel generally burdened and laden with a lot of responsibility, a lot of heaviness trying to make this choice, trying to make this decision. And like I said, Cancer, I feel like this decision has something to do with how you're moving forward, how to find your place in the world, how you're moving forward in the world, how you're contributing to society in general. If this is a relationship, I do want to say that the choice could have something to do with how you're contributing to the relationship. If it has to do with work, I feel like the question is how you're contributing to your job in general. And I feel like a lot of your focus, a lot of your attention is really going towards this waiting period. Like you're waiting for something to happen. You're waiting for some kind of information to come in, quite possibly some kind of information from your intuition. I feel like right now, Cancer, you're waiting for your intuition to guide you right now. And I feel like this waiting period for some kind of epiphany or some kind of message to come in, I feel like it's generally blocking you right now, because I feel like right now there's this indecision that there's no information coming from your head, no information coming from your heart or your intuition. And I feel that's where some of this 10 of Wands energy is coming from, is generally you're not sure where you're going, you're not sure where you're headed. I feel almost this message of kind of being a little bit lost right now is coming up. But I do want to say, Cancer, in general, there is a lot of abundance in the world. There's a lot of abundance. There's a lot of opportunity. There's a lot of possibilities. And I want to say, even sometimes the act of giving can be rewarding in and of itself. I'm almost feeling like this energy, like I feel this challenge right now that you have of finding your place in the world in general. I feel like you're giving, but you're not sure what you're giving to. I feel like you're waiting for something to happen, some kind of message to come in from your higher self. And I do want to say, Cancer, that sometimes the act of giving is all that we need to do. That is the way that we can contribute in general. I want to say that the giving in and of itself is an abundant way of living, is a positive way of living. And I'm almost getting this message like an attitude of gratitude, just giving thanks and being content for what we do have, what we have given or what we have received in general from the world. Sometimes having this attitude of gratitude can sometimes dissolve this kind of energy of waiting and in the inability to make decisions of what to do or how to move forward in this world, in the world in general, because I feel that sometimes we can find our place knowing that the only thing that we need to do is continue to give to others, give our time, give our energy, and sometimes that is our role in the world. Sometimes in general, when we go to look for something, we look for something in the world, we realize that what we're searching for isn't there, because sometimes what we need to search for is actually within. It's this contentedness that we have within. The entire time that we're waiting for something to happen in the outside world, our inside world kind of dissolves and we kind of get this mind-heart disconnect. But I do want to say, Cancer, that sometimes our only objective or our only goal is to satisfy our inner world in general. And if we're content on the inside, that would give us satisfaction in general in the outside world, in the external world. It's this attitude of gratitude. It's this attitude of thankfulness. It's this attitude of giving and receiving with others, to others. This attitude in general that we have of inner contentedness that dissolves this kind of mind-heart disconnect. It kind of dissolves this infinite quest for searching for something, continuing to move forward, not knowing where we're going, because we're searching for it on the outside. However, sometimes we need to go within and search for it on the inside, Cancer, because that is essentially where the truth lies, and that is essentially what is going to be eternal. So that overall, Cancer, is the message that I'm seeing for you for this week. Do let me know if you have any questions or comments in the comment box below. Make sure to subscribe if you want to stay updated for new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video. Check the links below if you would like additional readings, and have a good week.